Although NetApp does not manufacture network switches form the backbone of multi-node clusters. Cabling and configuring the network switches are just as important as properly cabling and configuring the storage systems that comprise a cluster. The core network of a cluster is the Cluster Interconnect Network. The Cluster Interconnect is a private network used by the nodes in a cluster to communicate with each other. In a two-node cluster, the interconnect can be switchless by cross-connecting the storage controllers to one another. Clusters with 4 or more nodes require switches in order to create a cluster-wide network. The table lists the approved brands and models of switches for creating the Cluster Interconnect Network. The list of approved models changes as the market changes, so always refer to the Hardware Universe website for the most recent information. Although the switches are not NetApp branded, the NetApp Support website often has configuration files and firmware tested and approved by NetApp for use with ONTAP-based storage systems. The management and data networks generally rely on customer-provided network switches. These need to be business-grade switches and not commercial-grade switches suitable for home use. The management network is used for cluster administration. Redundant connections to the management ports on each node and management ports on each cluster switch should be provided to the management network. In small environments, the management and data networks can be on a shared Ethernet network. The data network can be composed of one or more networks that are primarily used for data access by clients or hosts. Depending on the environment, there might be an Ethernet, FC, NVMe, or converged network. These networks can consist of one or more switches or even of redundant networks. Only use supported network switches when building a cluster by referring to the Hardware Universe website for the latest information. Configure the switches using the configuration files and information on the NetApp Support website.